Alright, so this is my little tub that I use in the summertime. I just got it this year. What I really like about it is that it's insulated. So when I'm doing contrast work, the water is able to hold on to its temperature. So I'm going to dump about, these bags are 16 pounds. So I got about 64 pounds of ice today. We're going to do 4 bags. And move the next 2. Okay. So I got my little thermometer here. So let's get that in there. Probably I will jump in at around, I really would like to get it into the 30s today. So we'll see how far we can get it. So right now I'm just gonna let this sit. It's already at 40 degrees, which is awesome. All right, so I will probably jump in here shortly. All right, so I'm about to get ready to do some contrast work. And contrast work is basically when you are jumping from the hot and then into the cold. So basically into the ice bath and then into the sauna, into the ice bath and then into the sauna. So today I thought I would do a little talk on how I do contrast work. So I've gone to a Russian bathhouse, and that's kind of really where I started to learn more about it. They have a great ice bath that runs at about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And then of course they have 4 different saunas. They have a hot sauna, a super, super hot sauna, a wet sauna, so you can actually dump cold water on yourself while you're in the sauna. Their regular sauna, it has like an aromatherapy, and they also have infrared sauna. So one of the hardest thing I find is to get really good information on how to do contrast work. So I just kind of listened to my body and figured it out that way. I did have an experience once where I had like red splotches appear all over my leg when I first did it the very first time. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It kind of went away once I stopped doing it. What's the science behind that? I'm not 100% sure. So I'm sure it has something to do with the cells and the hot meeting the cold in your body. The only thing I have to be careful about is that this tub is extremely slippery on the inside. Woo! It really is, how long do you stay in the sauna and how long do you stay in the ice bath? I just listen to my body. So when I come into the sauna, my blood's gonna be cold in my extremities. So when you're in the ice bath, all the blood's gonna rush to your organs, right, which is known as vasoconstriction. And then when you come into the sauna, that's known as vasodilation. So then all the blood's gonna rush to your extremities, and now you're gonna start sweating. So when you jump out of the ice bath and come into the sauna, it takes a while for your body to start sweating. So the first round is probably gonna be a good 15-20 minutes. Then after that, once I feel really hot and I got a good sweat going, I'm gonna go jump back into my ice bath. And then I tend to stay no more than a minute. Now this is that gray area, like how do you know how long to stay in and how long, when should you get out? So that tends to be an area that I haven't found a lot of good information, so I just go by my signs. What I do know is you don't want to push the cold blood to the core faster than you're pushing the warm blood to the core, right? Because it's gonna sort of, at some point in your body, it's gonna meet. So I just sort of go by how I feel, right? So I'll stay in there. I usually just go no more than a minute, and then I'm gonna come back into the sauna, wait until I get a really good sweat going, and then I'm gonna go jump back into the ice bath. And I usually will do a minimum of 5 rounds up to 8. And when you're done, you are gonna feel like you just had a major workout. Why? Because you're pushing the blood back and forth, right? You're doing vasodilation, back to vasoconstriction, vasodilation, and it's an amazing vascular workout. So I highly recommend it. Give it a try. Start slow. And like they always tell us, listen to your body. All right, round 2. I always get ice in my top. Got some ice in my bathing suit again. All right, so I did about a minute in the ice, so now I'm gonna go back and jump in the sauna, and that's pretty much how it goes. Just go by how you feel. And if your body's saying something, listen to it. Well, I hope I was able to give you some good advice on how to do contrast work. And like I said, the best way to approach it is just go by how you feel. All right, guys, have a great day.